and welcome to the Amazing Corn Company.
Hello, I'm looking for the Maize.
You've come to the right place. We've got lots of Maize right here. Most people call it corn though.
No, I am looking for the Maize.
We have lots of varieties of maize. We have sweet corn, flint corn, popcorn, waxy corn, and dead corn, which is commonly known as field corn.
No, tell me where the Maize is.
In fact, we have a whole field of dead corn right out back. We call it a corn labyrinth.
Hello, and welcome to the Amazing Corn Company. I'm your host, Jace, and this is Kelsey, our amazing corn guru. Today we are selling something awesome. Today we're selling the craziest maize.
It's got a mysterious history. It has a soft and hard endosperm, and it's in more food and industrial products than you would ever believe.
Wow.
And it is amazing corn.
I have a question. What exactly is this maize?
Maize is a cereal grain commonly known as corn. In fact, corn used to mean the most commonly grown grain in a place. In Europe, when they said corn, they actually meant wheat.
But when we say corn, we actually mean maize. Amazing maize.
That sounds very interesting.
Yes, it does. And for only $1 million a month, you can join Amazing Corn's Corn Club today. Does anyone else have a question from the audience?
Is corn actually a well-known product that I can sell?
Actually, it is. It's the second most grown crop in the world. The United States produces the most, followed by China.
So hop on the bandwagon today. Some of the biggest, most populated countries are doing it.
Speaking of the world, where in the world does maize come from?
Like we said earlier, corn has a very mysterious history. The ancestors of corn are unknown, but the earliest form of maize was found charred in a cave in Tehuacan 5,500 years ago.
Gee, that's amazing.
Corn from the exotic far-off land of Mexico in ancient days 5,500 years ago. Kelsey, don't some people believe that aliens put corn here on the planet because the plant's ancestors are unknown?
Well, by 1500 AD, there were over 300 types of corn in the New World. Columbus brought corn over from Europe, where it was a fast-spreading sensation.
Fast spreading, I'll say. It's more widespread than syphilis. And who wouldn't want maize? Delivered to Earth by aliens, hundreds of varieties, and you can get it all by joining the Amazing Corns Club today with just a payment of $1 million monthly.
I don't think corn really comes from aliens. Can you tell us some amazing facts about maize?
What else is there to know about maize, Kelsey?
Well, maize plants used to have more than one ear on them, but today most only have a single cob. Corn kernels have a naked caryopsis, and the kernels of corn have soft, hard, vitreous, and opaque endosperm all at once.
All at once? That's crazy talk.
All at once. It's mostly grown in temperate or tropical places. China and the USA are the biggest corn producers right now. 2/3 of corn is used for animal feed, 1/5 is used for people, and the rest is used for industrial purposes.
As you can see, maize is the most interesting and useful plant out there. It is also the second most grown crop in the world, and you can own it all today by joining the Amazing Corn Club. For only $1 million a month, you will also receive our annual gift basket filled with corn products.
These baskets include a bottle of corn oil, corn alcohol, cornstarch, frozen corn, canned corn, high fructose corn syrup that you can put in any product that needs sweetening, corn on the cob, corn tortillas, corn chips, cornmeal, corn flour, hominy, corn gluten feed, candy corn.
Candy corn isn't real corn? Whatever.
No, but it has high fructose corn syrup as an ingredient. In fact, the basket itself is made of corn. It's a biodegradable container that looks exactly like regular plastic, but it's called corn plastic.
That's right, there are an enormous number of products that you can make from corn, and we will send them all to you today in your very own annual corn basket for only $1 million a month. But wait, there's more! If you order in the next 60 minutes, you will also receive your very own cornfield seed, so you can plant your own corn labyrinth. Pretty cool, huh? So call us today at 1-800-555-CORN to order now.
That sounds terrific. I'm going to call right now to get my own amazing corn basket.
But don't call just yet, folks, because there's still more. We've got an amazing deal right now. If you stay a member for 10 years, that's just 10 years, folks. your 10-year anniversary corn basket will include your choice of your very own wet or dry cornmeal.
No way!
What's the difference between a wet and dry mill?
A dry mill works very similarly to a hard wheat mill, but first the corn kernels must have their germs removed. Then the rest of the kernel is called hominy. The hominy is tempered to 20% moisture, and then they are ground to uniform chunks called grits. Coarse grits are used for snack foods and cereals, and little grits are used as brewing adjuncts. Dry mills also make coarse mill, fine mill, and corn flour.
What about wet mills?
Wet mills use water that flows backwards through a series of steep tanks to let the kernel's protein and starch loose their bonds. Then the germ is removed and used for corn oil. The hull, or pericarp, of the kernel is separated and used for feed. The protein and starch from the endosperm go to a hydroclone together and are spun apart at high speeds. The protein is used for feed. The starch might be used for cornstarch, or it might go on to become a corn syrup or an alcohol.
Again, all you need to do is call 1-800-555-CORN and pay the small price of $1 million a month. And don't forget, if you call within the next 60 minutes, you will receive an additional corn seeds to your biodegradable corn basket. If you join the Amazing Corn Club for just 10 years longer, you'll receive your very own dry or wet mill. And now, it's time for the game show. If you win, you will receive an Amazing Corn Club product.